I was between jobs. I had been part of a restructuring event and was looking for my next opportunity. I had a little bit of time, so that was great, and was exploring what I knew to be the relative channels for achieving and finding my next opportunity. Well, I think there were a couple of things. One was it had been a while since I've been in the job market. And so for me, I didn't have a good sense of outside of my contact lists, what else should I be doing? Does my resume look right? How do I leverage the new tools like LinkedIn and these sorts of things to expand that coverage? And how do I network effectively? What I think just a fantastic background as I explored for my next opportunity. Well, I thought there were a couple of things. For somebody in my shoes that hadn't been in the job market for a while, or had to be in the job market for a while, it was, I think, the prescriptive process. One of the things that I struggled with a bit personally was prior to ECU was at the end of each day searching for a role was understanding, okay, did I check the right boxes? And I'm somebody that plays the long game. I like to make progress along the way and see momentum, but I also understand that it's a long game, and so you have to look at it that way. But I didn't know personally whether I was checking the right boxes each day to play that long game. And with ECU, there were tools, there was routine, there was a set of activities that you were educated on, that you implemented daily into your workflow that gave you a sense of accomplishment at the end of each day and a sense that you were playing the right elements to achieve your goals longer term. And so that for me was fantastic. I would say do it, particularly if you're somebody that, like myself, hasn't been looking for a role for a while, or somebody maybe that's been in a role. This wasn't my situation, but if you've been in a role for a while and you have a strong sense that, hey, it's probably time for a change. Maybe I could contribute more somewhere else, but I'm not sure where to get started. Maybe you're somebody that hasn't kept up with contacts in the industry and you need to rebuild those contacts and look for how do you establish those relationships. You're not familiar with kind of the way things are done today with kind of LinkedIn and outreach and the tools and all of that, then this would be a great jumpstart for you to be able to both explore while you're in a role to see what your marketability is and to establish some relationships, both proactively, but then more reactively if you run into a situation where you're struggling a bit, you're not feeling good about the effort you're putting in each day, or maybe it's taking you a little longer than you thought, then I think the program would be great.